Good morning, folks. Good morning, XRP Army. Good morning, Crypto Army. How are you all doing this fine Tuesday morning, 10 a.m.? I was just in DGen Charlie's room channel today, and she's doing good. She's got positive outlooks on things. It's been a great morning so far for me. I just woke up. I slept in a little little late today. Not early. I slept in a little late today. Was pretty tired. So yeah. So I'm hoping that everybody is. Oh, you already liked it. I see it. So it doesn't show you on the thing when
I'm
you're.
right now sharing out.
Yeah, but it doesn't show you in the chat room.
Yeah, because I'm sharing out. I'm not in there yet.
Okay. All right. All right, that's cool. My wife here taking care of my channel, and she does her wonderful job, and I appreciate everything she does for me. She does a wonderful job getting everything situated, and you know. So I just thought I'd come on today, see how many people I could get in here, see how many likes and subscribers I can get. I'm still building my channel, and it's gonna be very interesting indeed. So XRP is at, let's see, where are we? Let's see, where XRP is at 134, Bitcoin's at 68,000, ETH is at 2,200. BNB is at 646. Solana is at $83. Dogecoin at 9.29 cents. So ADA is at 24 cents. Bitcoin Cash is at 471. Link. Oh, Tron's doing well. I see Tron is doing very well. But yeah, the crypto market, some of it is in the green, some of it is in the red, but it's mostly green day. It looks like we're having a pretty good day today. XRP's up a little bit. We were at $1.31 the other day. Now we're at $1.34. So we're up a few cents. We're not doing too bad. This bear market is gonna be different. This bear market could last. We could be in a crypto winter for 2 years. It is possible that can happen. Not saying it's gonna happen. I'm hoping we get a bull run this year and we running with the bulls. But you never know. You never know in the crypto market what's going to happen, how many people are going to buy, how many people are going to sell. So, hoping that you like my stream and you hit like and subscribe. And that would be awesome. Subscribe. So. Yes. Thank you, baby. Thank you for sharing me out. Please stay on your job because I depend on you. Yeah, she does an excellent job. I'm very proud of her. She got my live going and everything, and you know. So hopefully somebody will come in the chat room soon, and we get some. Hopefully notifications have gone out that I've gone live, and we can get some action in here, and If not, I'm just gonna talk away again. And yes, you are. Yes, you are, baby. So anything that I would like to talk about, because I'm the only one here, I guess, me and Duchess. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about this war. Things seem to be getting handled, hopefully, soon. You know, we get back to normal. I just know the prices I'm paying at the grocery store and everything is unreal. You know, it's not a good thing to be having. You know, war is never a good thing unless you're in usually in gold and silver, and then that price usually skyrockets. But gold and silver has been fluctuating up and down too. You know, and it's acting like a crypto. You know, unbelievable gains and heavy drops, and it's not a safe spot no more. So, oh, I forgot my beep. I knew I forgot something. I guess I can have a cigarette and a coffee soon. But Trump, I think, will handle this. You know, I still have faith in the guy. You know, I know he's under a lot of pressure, and you know, because this is not going to go good for the midterms. You know, if there's still war going on and rough, it's not going to look good for them. You know, so I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm just a person that just wants good things for us. That's it. You know, I like to get somebody into office that will get the U.S. going again. You know, because it seems like no matter if we get a Republican or a Democrat, the little guy gets we get messed up. You know, you know, U.S. We should be doing so much better. We should be doing so much better. We need to get this thing going with the crypto and get everything going so we could be number one. In the crypto market. U.S. needs to take over, have regulations and everything. That way, more people come in and invest. You know, we need to get 401ks and we need all that. That's something that would be good. Oh, welcome, Raiden. Hi. How you doing, Raiden? Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate that. I was in Charlie's room. I seen you. So I don't know what happened with her channel. Just stopped. I think I might have been. I might not have been caught up. You know. Yeah, Duchess sends her love rating, and I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good for you. You know, I've been pretty busy in work and everything, so because I work two jobs, so it's been kind of hectic. But in Hawaii, you gotta work two jobs to survive. Prices are so high here, so. Yes, those salads. She loves her salads. She loves her pasta salads, that's for sure. You know, I'm looking like a pasta salad. But she makes good pasta salad. I gotta give her that. She makes some killer pasta salads. Don't mind me, Rain. I don't know if you smoke, but I'm a smoker. In my channel, I smoke, so. But I see everybody was doing good in Charlie's room. She got herself a little group going. The other day I had 26 people in my chat room. I thought that was killer, at one time. And then people popping in and out. I got like 80 views, and then one, I got like 120 something views. I know this is, it's tough when you're a small channel just getting going. But I'm willing to stick through it. I like the challenge. I definitely like the challenge. Uh, where are you from, Raiden? I'm just curious where you're from. Is it late where you're at, or because it's like 10 in the morning here? It's actually 10:30. 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, I kind of slept in a little today and getting caught up on my sleep. Oh, I guess Raiden popped out.
Still got two in there.
Oh, well, mine says one.
Now I see one. Okay.
Well, today is a great day, folks. Today is a beautiful Tuesday. God loves you, I love you, and that's all that matters. You have love in your heart for God, you get through anything. Believe me, I've been through rough things in my life, and it's always got me through having God in my heart. I wasn't always like that. When I was younger, I was a pretty miserable person, but I was a total difference than I am today. But yeah, having God in your heart is the number one thing. Uh, no, I'm good. But yeah, I'm hoping more people will pop in. It was nice of Raiden to pop in and say hi, and you know, that was cool. That was cool. If anybody would like to talk, you just like, subscribe, and in future live streams, leave a comment. Let me know what you like to talk about. I'll get your name and I'll know you. That's the thing. I'm in here to get to know people, to talk to people from all around the world. That's what my main thing is. I've been on 13 minutes, and you know, I really not much to talk about. The crypto market, like I said, we're not doing all that well, but we're hanging in there. We're definitely hanging in there. Bitcoin at 67,000, ETH at 2,100, XRP at $1.34. BNB at 646, Solana at 83. Doge is at 9 cents. ADA is at 24 cents. Link is at $8.7. XLM is at 16 cents. Ton coin is at $1.2. Chanton is at 14 cents. H bar is at 8 cents. H bar is definitely a good deal at 8 cents. I've been loving H bar. I've been into H bar for a while, but I had to sell, for my tax purposes and everything. So I had to get things going. So welcome to the new viewers. Thank you for stopping into my chat here. I'm mainly into XRP, but I do look at other coins and stuff. I love XRP. Sheeb is dying. Sheeb, I'm sorry, at 0.0000596. Wow, Sheeb is having it rough. But the Trump coin's at $3. You know, pump is at 16 cents. That is a good price for pump fun. That is definitely a good price. Even Peppy is at an all-time low here. This is crazy. 0.0000342. But it's up 3% today. So it's actually not doing too bad, you know. But the crypto market's been pretty much in the green today. You know, there's some that are in the red, you know. But we're hanging in there tough, you know. We're definitely hanging in tough. If you have anything you'd like to talk about or anything, put it in the chat. Introduce yourself. Say hi, you know. Please like and subscribe. And I'm a small channel, but I'm trying to get my computer working good and everything. I want to put graphs. I like to have graphs, charts, and stuff, you know. But I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm new to the MacBook Pro, so, you know, and I'm very limited on my computer skills. So we're kind of learning this together, me and my wife Duchess. And but I'm hoping we could have a hell of a journey, you know. I don't know if you believe in God, but I believe if you pray enough and you ask God for good things and good things for others, you know, that life will be a better place. Definitely a better place. So don't mind me, I'm just going to have a cigarette here. Well, maybe not. Maybe God didn't want me to have that cigarette, but okay, I'll take a break on the cigarette. I thought it was still lit. I was just blabbing away, talking. Uh, this war is pretty rough, you know. I don't know about the cost of living where you're at, but here in Honolulu, Hawaii, the cost of living is very high. And you might say, well, if it's so high, why are you still there? I love the people of Hawaii. I love the aloha here. You know, I love helping. My jobs I have, I deal with the homeless, so I help get them situated. I'm a case manager. You know, I help them get money. I help them get food stamps. I help them get low income housing. I help them get back to work if they're able bodied and, you know, get them back to work. That's my job, you know. Well, we lost one person. That's all right. That happens. It happens all the time. But the crypto market, like I said, we're in the green today. You know, we're definitely in the green. Polkadot is doing good at 1.2, you know. Polkadot, I just recently came across that, you know. I was like, wow, this Polkadot, you know, it fluctuates, it goes up and down like crazy, but you know, it seems like might be something I might be interested in investing a little bit into. I don't know how long Polkadot's been out. I'm gonna have to check into that. But it seems very interesting to me. Uh, if anybody has anything you would like to speak, please feel free to type in the chat what you'd like to speak about, and you know, we can talk. We can talk a good game here, you know. I've been on now 19 minutes. I'm only going to spend about an hour, you know. And I'm waiting for a friend to come in, flying O, for him to come in and to chat with me. He seems to pop in my channel and You know, we chit chat a little bit. You know, I look forward to speaking to my Harley friend. He has Harley Davidsons, and you know, I'm an old biker, so we have a little bit of talk about. You know, I had a fat boy when I was young. You know, a '76 fat boy, and it was pretty cool. I had to sell that, but that's all right. And I promised the wife I wouldn't have motorcycles no more, so I drive a moped, you know. Old biker dude driving a moped. It's pretty funny. But, you know, I own three of them for work, you know, because here in Hawaii, the moped is the best thing for work because of gas prices and everything and insurance and all that you got to put on your vehicle. Me, all I do is drive to work and I drive home. I spend most of my time working and home with the wife. I'm not out much about, so I don't need a car. There's no reason to own a car, you know. Yeah, I do look great on a moped. But, yeah. So, let's get back to XRP. Let's get back to Ripple. Let's see. What can we say about Ripple? Ripple likes to gobble companies. Ripple likes to take over corporations. You know, Ripple's buying up things. They got a game plan. You know, they got a game plan that's gonna be incredible in the future. I know they're gonna lock the market down. You know, it's XRP is gonna be incredible in the future. I can see it. I can see it for all the thing that's Ripple's been doing these past years. All the companies that they're gathering up and the partnerships and everything. Excuse me, folks. I got itchy. Ah, that's okay. YouTube have a big update I'll show you after your live stream. Okay. That's cool. Updates are always good. Uh, yeah, Ripple is definitely a corporation you can't mess with, you know. And they wouldn't be where they were today if it wasn't for us believing in XRP, buying XRP. So I'm hoping the people will make out good in the future, you know. These are some excellent buying opportunities. To buy at $1.34 is a sale and a half, you know. My next buy orders is probably going to be $1.10, maybe $1.07, you know. But yeah, sort of wearing red today because I still believe we're in the red, you know. I'll be wearing green, wearing the green for a while, you know. I'll stop wearing green and we gotta buy some green, I guess. I don't own no green clothes. I got a green hat though. Got a green hat right there. So I guess we could flip on the green hat and so we're partly green today in the crypto market. So we're partly green. We're still in the red, but we're partly green, you know. We're dealing with the situation. We're doing well, you know. We're hanging tough, folks. Believe me, we could be a lot lower. You know, we could be crashing 30%. That could happen, you know. I'd hate to say that, but, you know, that is always a possibility that could happen, that we can crash 30%. You know, if you've been in the crypto market as long as I have, you've seen some mean crashes. You definitely, hey, Raiden, smoke away, Will. Thank you. I thought I was talking to myself, reading. You know, I do that a lot here. So thank you. Do you smoke, reading? It's a kind of a bad habit, but you know. So XRP at $1.34 today. Dogecoin at 9 cents. You know, we could be doing a lot worse. I know that. We could have a major crash. You know, if this war doesn't go all that well, we just might have one, and I'm dreading that. You know, I remember October 10th there, that crash when I seen my portfolio almost hit zero. I was like, oh, I was like, oh my god. I was like, what has just happened? You know, that was a day I'll never forget. I will never forget it being on Chris's show and we seeing all that craziness happen. You know. So Chris is on vacation, for a bit. That's good. The man deserves it. He works hard. It takes a lot to put together a channel and everything. It's a tough thing. But I'm like 5 minutes away from Waikiki here in Honolulu, Hawaii. You know, about 5 minutes from the beach. So, you know, every so often, like take a cruise by the beach and check out everybody, see what everybody's doing. You know, me and Duchess, we go take our little travels. We take a ride on the bike. I gotta take her for a ride soon, get her out of the house. You know, she don't mind staying in the house. She doesn't really like to go nowhere because the buses around here are crazy. You don't know where you'll end up. You don't know where you end up. If you don't know the bus system, it's crazy. But Honolulu does have good transportation. You can get anywhere from anywhere on the island by bus, you know. So it's pretty interesting, you know. I'll be doing some live streams out and about sometime this summer. You know, go to the beach or go back to the palace or go. I already did one palace one, you know, where I showed the palace here in Hawaii. Or, you know, if you go through my channel, you would probably check it out. You know, some one of my back videos. But I encourage everybody to flip through my stuff. I've always been bullish on crypto, and I've been wrong many times. I've been very wrong. You know, I thought it was going to do one thing, it did another. Like Christmas time, I thought we were going to soar in Christmas. You know, but we never did. Yeah, it never happened. We never had an alt season, and that was a rough one. You know, 2025 not having no alt season. You know, and it is possible we don't have one this year. So I'm not trying to set your emotions down, but it is always a possibility we might go through one more year of a crypto winter, you know. All I know is I'm buying. I'm buying the dips. You know, I'm definitely gonna be buying the dips, and because one day it's gonna rip. It will rip, and we will make money. You know, I'm sure of it. You know, people think I'm crazy when they ask me about crypto and I explain it to them, and you know, they're like, "Wow, man, you're down that much money and you're not flipping out." I'm like, no, been down that much money before. You know, This ain't my first rodeo with crypto. I just got back in about a year and a half ago, but I've been in crypto market off and on since 2017, 2015, a little bit. 2017, I started rock and rolling, and then end up had to sell and everything, but yeah, I mean, I've seen the ups and downs, and it hasn't been a pretty sight, but I've always made good money, you know, and I plan on making good money in the future. So I don't believe the crypto market's dead. I don't believe that at all. I believe people will come back when it's safer, when there's more regulations and more things are going to get bought up, you know. We just need that regulations. We need people to be, okay with coming back into the market. We definitely need retail, you know. If not, it's going to act like a stock. Yeah, you're only two watching. It's been rough. Past couple of live streams have been rough, you know. But I'm gonna keep doing them, you know. Keep. I was thinking about, you know, deleting them, but no. I want to see the progress. I want to see where I went down. I want to see how many I had before, and you know. A lot of people are not getting notifications for some reason. I have people that tell me, "Oh, I missed your live stream. I'm sorry. I never got a notification." And, like I have a friend that comes in flying O, and I haven't seen him, so he's probably not getting the notifications. I don't know. I don't know. YouTube is funny. It's a funny thing like that. The algorithm or whatever. Oh, we got one more person that just popped in. Aloha. Aloha here from Hawaii. How are you? We got three people in the chat room now, so we're getting more. So yeah, the crypto market is in the green today. Got a little bit of green on. We're doing well, you know. Don't mind me, folks. I'm always getting stuff from work here. But yeah, excuse me for a second. Okay, yeah. So Bitcoin's at 67,000. XRP at $1.34. Dogecoin at 9 cents. Well, back to two people. Yeah, they don't seem to stay long, so that's all right. I'm only gonna be on for another 27 minutes, so I'm not worried. I'll just do an hour, just to get out there and, get people seeing me and, yes, happy Tuesday. Flamingo, how are you? Flying O. Flying O, how are you today? Happy Tuesday, yes. God blessing day. Today's been a good day. I slept in a little today, Flying O. I slept in. But I was just speaking of you just a few minutes ago. I was saying you usually pop in, or you probably didn't get a notification or something. Wow. And then you just pop up. Awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a little more today too. I'll probably pitch in $25 myself. I'll match you. I'll do that. We'll do that right now. I'll match you up there, $25. We go XRP. Oh, why do I keep having this problem? Oh, might have to reboot this. We will buy $25. Place my order. Deposit X. Confirm. Submitting. Done. View order. Submit order. Order completed. Just bought 18 XRP. There we go. I just matched you, Flying O. Slowed down a little, but it's on freaking fire. Yes, indeed. I'm happy. Also, BitTensor, TAO. Where can I find BitTensor? Is that over in crypto.com? Let me see if I can find BitTensor here. I know I don't have it in my other exchange, but might have it here. BitTensor. Oh yeah, BitTensor. Wow. $311. Whew. Yeah, that's on fire. Might be a little bit too much for me. I wish you the best of luck in this. Yeah, I only deal with a few exchanges, you know. Kraken was giving me a hard time. It wasn't taking my ID. It was a mess, so I kind of gave up on Kraken. But yeah, okay. Yeah. TAO is available on most exchanges. Yeah. TAO. TAO. Yeah, bit tensor. That's quite expensive. $311. Whew. Definitely on fire though. Let's see. 1 year. All right. So, uh, yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah, that's good. Bought last year at 170. Wow. Uh, you could send me an email. Let's see. How do you do that at sign here, baby?
Shift 2.
Shift 2. I put it up on the thing, so that's my email. You can email me there. Yeah, it was flooded. A lot of floodings going on. Yeah, there's a lot of floodings here in Hawaii. And it's been flooded hardcore. We got a lot of rain. We definitely got a lot of rain here. But yeah, that TAO is that's on fire. That is definitely on fire. Well, we had 4 people in there and they just jumped out, so that's all right. But bit tensor. I've heard of that before. Yeah, my email is good, so you can email me anytime. It's it's been a rough month for us with the rain. It's just starting to clear up. It's starting to be beautiful now, you know. Hawaii is just a beautiful place, you know. Can't go wrong here, living here in Hawaii. Besides the prices are unreal, but Oh, wow. Yeah, they've been cleaning up the beach, a lot of debris and stuff. Yeah, it gets rough, when the rain comes down like that. When we get these tropical storms, because we're over there in the middle of the ocean, we're like a pebble in the ocean. And a lot of the footage is definitely heartbreaking. People lost a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, definitely. There'll be more people coming in. It's been everybody, even like the big creators I talk to, they tell me they're getting slammed. They're not getting the ratings that they used to get. So I bet you do. I bet you do miss it. I know I would. If I moved from here, I'd be dreading it, you know, because I am so comfortable here. You know, and the type of work I do, you know, I I can't beat that. I got a couple of people jobs and stuff, and just the feeling from that, you know, just helping people out it's a really good feeling. Knowing you help people out get financial or whatever, low income housing. Where is the missing link? Right? Right? Where is the missing link? Yeah, it's rough. It's a rough deal. I should give me another viewer. Pop in my own station, my own channel. We go YouTube. We go, yeah. We go view. Go live. There we go. Now, yeah, I gotta lower that. But now I can see it. I can see it a lot differently than my computer. It looks a little different. Yeah, I only got 3 people, and it's not bad though. It's not a bad day. The other day I had zero. I had zero for a while. You know, I was talking about Ripple and XRP, and all of a sudden people just popped out. It was like, wow. It was like I was like, oh my god, back to zero. We get people and then back to zero. Now we got 4, so 4 people, not bad. Welcome to the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live stream. And you know, it gets rough doing these live streams and you don't get nobody in for a while. But hey, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, and Bitcoin's at 68,000. XRP is at 133. I think Solana at $82 is a good deal. But I don't think I'll start buying any salon until about $70. I think we're gonna go down lower this summer. So summertime comes, I think salon is gonna be a good deal at $70. Yeah. I mean, ADA is at 24 cents. That's good. Dogecoin's at 9 cents, but I'm probably not going to start buying more Doge until it's about 8, maybe 7, 8 cents. You know, I'll try to make sure, just in case that helps. I haven't done anything with my YouTube channel. I put up a short video. Oh, I have to check out your YouTube channel. I didn't know you had one, Flango. I'll have to check you out. Since you support me, I might as well support you. That's all you gotta do is put the pass key in. No, there ain't none. Can't get no super chats or anything like that right now. I guess I'm low on the totem pole, you know. It's what?
Go to channel.
Huh?
See what says go to channel?
Yeah.
Click it.
Oh, okay. I just subscribed to you. Lionel, just subscribe. I'll check you out a little later and you know. No. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about the money right now, you know, the super chats or anything. I appreciate that though. Thank you. I thank you for that. That that means a lot, you know. Just the thought of it, you know. But maybe one day I'll be able to get super chats, you know, and stuff like that. I guess you gotta go by these bars, and I haven't reached the bars yet. You gotta get so many people. Oh, you guys a weirdo, huh? In Cardano. I got, I think, a little ADA. I have maybe $20 worth of ADA. I was just messing around, you know, and I just threw like $20 in or something. But yeah. But I appreciate, you know, the thought of your super chat though. That means a lot. I know this business is kind of rough. Yes, the thought that counts. Yes, indeed, it's the thought that counts. You know. No, thank you. Thank you. I was just checking out some of your stuff here. Interesting. Oh, okay. So, what do you got planned for today? Since this is an early day for me, I don't even know what I'm going to be planning for today. Yeah, I got no idea how YouTube stuff works exactly. I'm just learning. I'm just learning, and it's gonna take me a bit to figure this out. But I just got my alarm went off, and nobody's out there. Nothing on the stairway. No packages. So I get a lot of stuff in from Temu, so I'm always looking out there. So my son turned me on to crypto back in October. I bought everything on the 8th, and then all went down. And then I bought a little bit of Cardano and a bunch of others. Yeah, I just started getting back into crypto myself a year and a half ago, you know. I've been in and out. You know, I had to sell for many reasons. Yeah, grab the coffee. Yes, indeed. Have a coffee. Coffee is good. How about a coffee, baby? Coffee? Thank you. Yes, coffee sounds good. We got one more cup. But I watched the crypto. October 10th was the worst. Flying O. I seen my portfolio almost hit zero. I ugh, I put a hole right in my stomach. I was like, oh my God, what just happened? What just happened? You know? Oh, wow. You built a TV station in a small town in Kansas today. I have no plans. Wow. Wow, you stay busy. You stay busy, that's for sure. That's awesome. When I was younger, I used to be good with my hands building and stuff, but you know, I bought a house out in Maine one time and I built onto it and stuff. But the ex-wife got that. You know how that goes. You get divorced, you get everything taken. So, but I had 20 acres up in Maine, and I had moose on my land. I had bear on my land. I had deer on my land. Oh yeah. Well, that could be a good idea. Depends, you know, if you've done good with stocks, you know. These are definitely the prices to be buying crypto, you know. But I think this summer we're going lower. Flying, oh, I think always summer is dead, you know. The bear market is always dead in the summer. So you're going to get lower prices, you know. So I'd put in maybe a little bit of money in, a little bit at a time. You know, don't throw a heavy stack. That was my main mistake as I made. I shouldn't have made was I invested a lot at once. So to bring down my average, it was hard. It was hard to bring down my average because my average on XRP was $3. Now I got it down to 239. Yeah, I bet that's a rough. Yeah, that's rough when that happens. You watch your money just dwindle down. It's like, oh, what did I do? I know. I'm I'm down a lot. I'm down a lot. I'm down like I think 19,000. You know. Yeah, it was a cool piece of land. I was up by the Canadian border, up in Linneus, Maine, and my nearest neighbor was like a quarter mile away. It was awesome. It was definitely awesome to have. I had dogs and everything, but yeah, the ex-wife got it, so she ended up selling it. Wow, 65 acres. That's a piece of land. That is definitely a big piece of land. I thought 20 acres was a lot. Believe me, 65, oh my God. Yes, the summers are going to be brutal for crypto. It's definitely going to be brutal. I've been through it many times, so just prepare yourself. You're going to get some good buys. You're definitely going to get some good buys. That's why I wouldn't invest too much now. I'd wait. I'd definitely wait till summer. Around October, we'll be doing better. We'll be doing better around October. I am now into XRP and tuned over about 20,000. Wow. Yes, I have faith too. I got faith in Ripple. I got faith in XRP. It's a solid company, you know. I know XRP is not a stock. I understand that. But if the Ripple company is doing good, XRP is going to do good. You know, believe me, we're going to do good. I know XRP is just a coin, but Ripple is not going to let their pride and joy go down the tubes, you know. And plus, people, they're going to buy. You know, retail will get back into this again. It will happen.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
What?
So how did you meet Duchess?
I met Duchess years ago.
He was 8 years old and I was 14.
Can't hear you. No, maybe you can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about 8 years old. She was about 14 years old. And we were at this little place on a field trips. She was with her Sturbridge Village. She was with her field trip. I was with my field trip. And I needed a drink of water. So this girl asked me if she could hoist me up and give me a drink of water. Well, that was Duchess.
Yeah. Since then, I've been a stalker.
Yeah, she's been my stalker. And then we met back together pretty much when I got married to my first wife. So it's been many years, you know.
Not very many people meet their soulmate when they're a kid.
No. We definitely are soulmates, believe me. We never argue, we never fight. I mean, It's such a beautiful relationship, you know. She lets me deal with things, and you know, she never questions me, you know. Yeah, I bet you are blessed. You sound like you have a beautiful family, you know. Yeah, you sound like, you know, your family's pretty tight, you know. I mean, I lost a lot of family members, so I mean, I got three daughters. I don't know two of them, you know. They were from different women, you know, when I was young. So, but my oldest daughter, I keep in touch with. She lives in Florida, you know. I'm blessed to have her. She's a painter. She does real estate. She does a lot of different things, and yeah, she is great. You could you could see her on TikTok. You know, her name is Kat, and she's on TikTok, and she does her thing. She has her channel, and you know, she's a pretty good girl. You know. Oh wow. Maybe come out and visit her. We can have lunch or something. The islands are calling you, brother. The islands are calling you. They're calling you home. Yeah. Yeah, I can never imagine ever leaving Hawaii. Hawaii is, oh, you had to come back to Kansas. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. It's hard losing family members and everything. It's definitely hard. My father's passed away, my mother's passed away, my uncle's passed away. My auntie's still doing good, you know. I talk to her every so often, and you know. But you seem like you're pretty settled in Kansas, you know. You got your things going for you. You're doing well. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a couple grandkids too. Yeah, that's what keeps you going. And the fourth on the way in September. Wow. Yeah, my birthday's September 24th. So September is definitely a good month. I like September. It's great when you have kids and you can watch them have kids and grow up, and well, we'll be here waiting for you. We're definitely gonna have some lunch or something. You come back, believe me, let me know. Well, Chris is going to be on vacation all week, so hopefully DJ and Charlie has her chat room going. I'll pop in there, and she's pretty cool. She's a good lady from the UK. All right, I got notifications on all your stuff. Let's see. Oh, you did have notifications on all your stuff. Yep, I got it on all. So I'll make sure, flying know that whatever you have going, I'll get notified. Hopefully YouTube don't mess up. Because it doesn't like to send notifications at times, so you know. But I'm probably going to be buying more XRP this summer. XRP is going to be at a lower price, and I'm definitely going to be buying. Hopefully one day I will be able to get super chats and stuff, and I can invest more money into it. It's hard to get a channel going. It's definitely hard to get your subscribers, people to like and subscribe. Well, Libras are cool. Libras are definitely cool people. We're down to earth. We're the scale. We keep things balanced. Yeah. When you come by, we're gonna have to have lunch and get to know each other. You seem really cool, man. I don't have much friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. I don't have much friends, but I consider you a friend, so. You're a Taurus, May 2nd. Wow. May's coming up. Your birthday is coming up, oh. Me, I dread my birthday every year. I dread my birthday. Uh, it's another year older. Yes, think about it. Do some videos. I'd be very interested in your videos. That'd be, get you going, give you a hobby to do. I got a bunch of videos. Believe me, my videos, I got a pretty 170 something videos. So, yeah. Alamoana Park. I got them at the Palace and, you know, different places. But I look forward to your videos. You do some. Excellent. That'd be excellent. Now that I got my notifications on, I'll be able to get them. Yes, Duchess has an AI channel. She does pretty well. She has some pretty funny videos. Pretty interesting what AI can do. Let's see what we can check into here. See where Bitcoin's at and everything. $68,000 still. XRP still at 134. Dogecoin at 9 cents. Everything is still the same. Still the same. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be bouncing a little up and down for a while. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Flying O. Appreciate that. I'm glad, you found us too, get to know you, That's pretty much what I want with this channel. I don't want it to be like every other channel where they only answer super chats and stuff like that. I like to talk to people. I like to find out where they're from because that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the people that are interested in crypto, and yeah. I got you thinking. 66. Woo. Nah, never act your age. We all gotta act younger. We're gonna be too old when it's soon enough. You know, you gotta have a good sense of humor. You gotta, Oh, life is just pathetic. I see these people that are miserable every day. It's like for no reason. They've just got an attitude. It's like, wow. And, it's usually not people from Hawaii. They're usually from out of state that come here, but still, they lived here for a little while, but they got a stink attitude. It's like you try to joke with them and they get so mad and offensive. It's like, oh. 66. Well, I should be retired by then. Never know, though. They're making retirement age up so much. By the time I'm 65, they'll probably make it 70. It's ridiculous. I remember you could retire at 55, Yeah, me retired, I honestly don't see that happening either. Especially if my job keeps me, If we still have funding every year and everything, I'm probably not going to retire. It keeps me going, keeps me lively. Don't mind me gonna have a sip of my coffee. My Dark Vader. A little chipped up, but he still works. That was good. That was a good cup of coffee. Let's see. Always find friends and leavers. But seriously, think of yeah, yeah. Seriously, think about doing some videos. Maybe do some from around your area and stuff. You know, never know. One day I might be in the neighborhood of you. I could stop by, see how everything's going. But I doubt it. I'm stuck here in Hawaii, I think, for a while. Hawaii's been really good to me. It's been bad to me too, believe me. I've had some bad times, but it wasn't Hawaii's fault. It was just bad situations, you know. Oh, I gotta make sure I got enough money in my bank account for my stuff to clear. That would not be good. Be overdrafted. What the heck is going on? Oh, there we go. Yeah, might have to transfer. I don't know. I get paid tomorrow, so I should be all right. I get a small paycheck from my weekend job, so I should be all right. It takes them like 3, 4 days to take out of one crypto exchange I'm in. It takes like 3, 4 days for them to take money out of my account. But when I do crypto.com, care and Social Security on, I'll tell you the Medicare and Social Security are awesome. I hope those programs don't get. I hope those programs don't get shut down either. Oh, you like it better than Kona coffee? $50 a pound for coffee. But is it worth the coffee? Come on, coffee is. Oh, I love the taste of coffee. Even at $50 a pound, that would be like my weekend coffee. Yeah, that is true. Hawaii is definitely a better place. Yep, Hawaii is definitely the place to be stuck. I grew up in Boston, so it was always cold in the winter, and you know it was a rat race. You know, but the jobs are good. Everything like that. Here, it's kind of hard finding a job, but I do have two, so yeah. Well, it's a nice little town. Wallua's a nice town. It's a nice small town. I go through it once in a while when we're doing outreach in different places. I go with another case manager. They don't like the females going out by themselves, so you know. So I tag along and we do outreach. We go into communities. But that's definitely a nice small little town. Me, I like being close to the Waikiki and stuff. I like being close to Ala Moana Center. Yes, it would be a couple of seconds. If everybody was on a blockchain, it would be a couple of seconds. Money transfers would be a snap. That is definitely the truth, you know. And it's a matter of time. It's just a matter of time where everything is gonna be linked. you know, and things are going to get better. It's definitely going to get a lot better. Wow, I'm shocked. I've been on an hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, shocked about that. Hey, you make time go by fast, Flying O. You make time go by quick. As long as you like to talk, I'll talk. You know, we'll chit chat here together. No, you're not taking up my time. I really got nothing planned. I usually keep it to an hour because I don't get that many people in, you know. But I like chit chatting with you, you know. It's it's a pleasure, you know. And if I can sit here and chit chat with somebody, you know, that's cool. You know, as long as you're willing to chit chat, I'll chit chat. You know. Yeah, I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate everybody that comes in, you know. That I eat a lot of fresh fish. Yes, I eat a lot of sushi. I eat a lot of ai. I eat a lot of yeah. Oh, you can't get it in Kansas? Wow. Oh, that stinks. Wow. I love my IE. I love eating IE. Oh, my legs are getting numb. Had to put a little circulation in my legs. Pokey is definitely the way to go. And spam musha bees. You got that right. We definitely love our spam there. Our musha bees. I tried to tell DJ and Charlie about that, you know, about having your spam, your rice wrapped in seaweed. Because she was talking about spam and stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's the only way I eat spam is gotta have it on rice and wrapped in seaweed or musha bees, you know. Gotta have them. You know, they're a quick bite to eat when you're on the road, like when I'm out working. You know, when I need something to nibble on, I just grab a couple of musha bees and all right, sounds good. Sounds good, Flying O. Sounds like a plan, my man. We definitely have to have some coffee and yeah, that would be awesome. You swore off credit cards, really? I have two credit cards. I only got like a $300 limit on one. I got a $500 limit on the other. I keep it reasonable. I use it for gas and stuff, and I pay them right off. You know, I never buy anything with them that I can't afford. You know, so credit cards work out good for me because I don't like having cash on me. You know, and plus I get miles and different things. You know, different benefits from it. So. But I understand what you mean about getting caught up with all kinds of credit cards, and then you're borrowing from one to pay for another. You know, that's ridiculous. But I do like my credit cards, you know. I pay them off every month, you know, so I never have them for long, a debt long. Uh, Excuse me, I got a little coffee on my beard. And Walloon best fresh fish caught just hours before her friends out in the back of their pickup trucks. Oh, I bet. I bet. I bet. There's a lot of fishermen. They make good money too. They make good money when they catch some good ones. I know some divers. I know people that dive and stuff, and you know they're always offering me fish, and you know. But yeah, I love fresh eye. I love my fresh eye. But when I go get some poke, I usually get like spicy eye. That's my favorite. You know, I have a lot of family back east, so they they're like, "Wow, you eat raw fish?" They gave me 10,000 likes and several of them. Nothing but trouble, if you ask me. Wow. Okay. Oh, you gonna go get some pokey?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Yes, that's what I do. I pay them off before the interest. That's why I only got two, and like I said, with both of them, it's only a $800 limit. You know, I'm not gonna buy something that I can't afford. You know, I'm not gonna max my credit cards out. You know, I'm lucky if I spend a couple of $100 a month in credit cards. You know, it's it's really minor. You know, so that's pretty much how I work them. There's a lot of times I pop into the gas station, I get a little gas. You know, yeah, yeah, yes. Ooh, sounds good. 2 pounds each. That's a lot of eye. Oh boy, that's like expensive.
Well, when I don't get much, I can afford a little extra. Smart.
Yeah. Yeah, the store's only like 5 minutes from here. You know, she only has to walk across the street. She's at the grocery store. So she'll grab eye. We'll have eye for dinner time. I don't know what I do with my beak. Where? Very strange. Oh, there it is. Yes, sir. Went to many children's first birthday parties. I don't remember the Hawaiian name for them, but table the fresh cookie. Yes, I don't know the name either. You know, I'm lucky if I know English. You know, to know Hawaiian. Hawaiian is difficult. You know.
Melakaliki aka ikio,
Yeah.
mahalo, aloha, liki liki,
I only know a few Hawaiian words and.
kana oi. I think I said it right this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's about $5 a gallon.
My favorite place flying is Nanakuli. Oh,
But
oh,
but $5 a gallon. Like I have a moped, so you know I have 3 mopeds. So when I take my moped, gas prices don't really mean nothing to me. You know, it's not expensive for me to ride to work. You know. But I have seen the price difference. Believe me, I have seen the price difference.
you're right back, my dear.
All right.
Press door now.
Camera recording.
You know, they say it could get up to $200 a barrel. That would be nuts. That would be nuts, $200 a barrel. I couldn't imagine what the price would be, like $9, $10 a gallon. That'd be insane. But I decided to get a moped a couple of years back because, you know, where I live and everything. You know, I have my own parking spot, so I just park all 3 of my mopeds in there. But it just seems so right because of the gas prices and everything. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I hope you have a great week too. And good luck. Good luck with your movie. I wish you the best, Lionel. Oh, awesome. In Nanakuli? Yeah. I used to live up in Nanakuli. 87, 121, something. But I lived right by the 7-Eleven in Nanakuli. I used to live. It was so beautiful up there. It was like 2 minutes from the beach. It was great. Like a minute from the beach, pretty much. A minute. 4 houses down. Sometimes it took me 2 minutes across the street, but
Well, if crypto market ever takes off big time, we can retire in Nanakuli.
yeah.
Oh boy, a dream come true.
Yeah. Yeah, mopeds are perfect for Hawaii. The time I get to work, it's a little extra, you know, because, you know, I can't go that fast, but, you know, I do 45. 50, I'm good, It's when I got to get on the leaky and go to Kaneohe. I go all the way to Kaneohe from downtown. So I work at the shelter there and, on the weekends. But I'm going to give it like 20 more minutes and then I'm going to head out and get my legs stretched. And because it's been amazing. It's been an amazing live stream. 2 hours is my longest one. You got me pumped up. Got me pumped up playing. You know. We didn't get much people in, but that's okay. It will come. If you build it, they will come.
Yep.
It takes time. So don't get discouraged with your channel. Keep building. Oh yeah, the leaky is great. I go through the tunnel in my moped. It's a blast. It is a blast going through there. But there's been many times the lights have been out, pitch black in there. Oh, that was scary, believe me, but it was thrilling too. It's just having a little headlight on moped. Oh, wow. Yeah, the lights go out a lot there for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a scary part. Oh, the poly's pretty good. Yeah, the poly lookout. That's definitely a nice spot. I don't take the poly that much. Once in a while, I take the poly, but I like the leaky. Because for some reason, when I take the poly, I always get lost. I take a wrong turn or something. It's a mess. Then I got to get on Google Map and map my way out, and like take care of yourself, Blango. You have a great day. God bless you, my friend, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, this is only going to be a short live stream. I'm just going to chill. Going to chill out for a little bit and give it another 17 minutes. I might as well make it a 2-hour live stream. It's been a good day. Let's see. XRP is going down a little bit. Not bad. $1.33. 8. Uh, we go crypto. Go. Bitcoin at 68,127. ETH is at 2,097. XRP is at $1.33. I bet you can. I bet you can see the tunnel for sure. Today's been a good day. It's been a good day. Bitcoin's holding up strong today. XRP's holding strong, but not getting too much of a dip. Solana's doing well. Solana at 82.72. Dogecoin at 9 cents. ADA is at 24 cents. Link is at $8. Sui is at $8. XLM at 16 cents. Ton at $1 too. Aloha. Aloha, Flying O. You have a good day. Litecoin is at $53. That is a good price for Litecoin. You know, might invest a little bit in Avalanche. Avalanche at $8. Trump coin at $3. I'd stay away from the Trump coin. I would definitely stay away from Trump. But other than that, is that your cigarette?
Yeah, baby, yeah. Ooh, 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 it's a good one.
Oh, we only got one person in now. Everybody left. That's okay. The live stream was good for a while. Nah, maybe I'm not. I'm good. I don't really want one. I don't know why I'm always gonna spark it up. I'm gonna have a puff of this. I just get on here, I just like smoke. I just like smoke, I say. Let's see if I can like my live stream. I probably can't.
I think you can. If you can like your videos and your shorts, I don't see why you can't like your own live stream.
I'll have to check out Zach later. Oh yeah, I like 4 likes. So I like my own live stream. Give me an extra like. Nothing wrong with that. So, crypto market is doing good today, folks. We're doing good. You know, Bitcoin doing well today. Bitcoin's at 68,127. ETH is at 2,099. XRP is at $1.33. If anybody has anything they would like to talk about or discuss and anything, please put it in the chat. And if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. It does the channel good. And it helps out a lot, believe me. It helps out a very lot. Because I am a small channel, it's just starting to grow, trying to grow.
Front door.
And we got a package.
Camera recording.
Nice.
Well, you could do non-packaging. Good timing.
Let's see, what did I get? I got a package, folks. Got a package in the mail. Always getting something. Let's see, what is it today? Very interesting, whatever it is.
That'd be funny if it was another
Oh, it's
blazer.
not my pants, I think.
Oh, nice. Oh, the shorts? Oh, man, those look really good.
Yeah, these are some nice shorts. Awesome. Got some nice shorts today. So put that over there. And, oh, got a belt with it. Look at that. Give me my own belt. Awesome. I think I'll wear those probably tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a good day to wear my new shorts, and you know, if I could ever get super chats, people could send me money. I get clothes. Just joking, just joking. I'm not in for the money. I'm in to build my channel and to talk to people from all over the world, wherever you're from, because I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. I love being here in Hawaii. I love the aloha here in Hawaii. And if you are interested in speaking or asking anything, I would appreciate it. But Dogecoin at 9 cents. Is anybody into Dogecoin? Because I believe Dogecoin is at an excellent buying opportunity. You know, I'm probably going to invest a little more money into some link, some chain link, maybe some Hardera. I'm staying away from Trump. Trump coins don't seem to work. It's at a very low price at $3, but I don't have no faith in the Trump coin. I'm sorry. Don't have faith at all in Trump coin. So if you're interested in speaking about anything, send it in the chat. I'll answer questions. I'm here. I'm going to be here for another 8 minutes. My live stream has faith in celebrity. Yeah, zero faith in celebrity coins. I don't care much for the celebrity coins at all. But figure another 8 minutes, and I'm going to call it a day of a live stream. It was a good day. There was nothing wrong with today. I had a good talk with a friend and a new friend, and I hope to become an old friend, flying old. So, and if you look up Flying O on YouTube, you please subscribe to his channel. And he's supposed to be making some good stuff, so I wish him the best of luck in his adventures. And I'm going to support him as much as I can support him. You sure you're up for going to a store today?
Yep.
All right.
You don't have to go if you don't want to.
My legs, I don't really feel like going nowhere. Good, folks. How you doing? This is Crypto Prince Will, 1969, also known as Will, I should say. Also known as Will. It's Crypto Prince 1969, also known as Will. I talk about everything, folks. I talk about the war. I talk about your life. Anything you wish to talk about. Cryptocurrencies, XRP, Bitcoin, anything. I believe everybody should own a little bit of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, there's only 21 million coins, only 1 more million to mine, and I believe that is a great investment. I believe Bitcoin one day will be in the millions. And if you get in now, you're getting in rock bottom prices, I mean, you've got companies that have Bitcoin reserves and everything. It's a good thing, If you decide that you're interested in XRP, you're very much welcome here. This is an XRP channel. I believe in XRP. I believe XRP and Ripple is going to do wonderful things. You know, I believe the crypto market's down. We're in the bear market. We're going to be in a bear market for a while. And there's not much we can do about that. You know, there's not much at all. So please like and subscribe. Oh, that would be nice if that worked for some reason. It helps my channel grow and gets me to a point where we can talk. We can talk about anything, you know. Here on my channel, I want it to be for people to express themselves. You know, if they're having a hard time in life, you have somebody that's willing to listen to you. You know, I care about people. That's what I do for a living. I help people out, you know, mostly homeless people and stuff. But I do my best, you know, to help get somebody back to work and funding that they need, low income housing, all that. So that's like one of the main things that I do. Well, I lost this person, so that's okay. That's okay because we only have a few minutes left. 3 more minutes and I'm going to be off to the races. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to plan on live streaming later or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. But if there's any news that comes up, anything good, I might just pop on and do a live. Never know. Well, I only got one person in here now. Yes, like I said before, Bitcoin is at 68,000, ETH is at 2,099, XRP is at $1.33. Uh, BNB is at 646, Solana is at 82. Dogecoin is at 9 cents, Ether is at 24 cents. Bitcoin Cash is at $463. Link is at $8.07. Sui is at 87. XLM is at 16. Ton is at $1. Canton is at 15 cents. HBAR is at 8 cents. Litecoin is at $53. AVAC is at $8. It's the crypto market is still in the green, folks. We have some in the red, but we're basically green and red. And that's been the tough part of this market. This bear market's gonna last all summer. It's not gonna end until about October. Probably not gonna see no price differences until October. And that's just part of being into crypto, you know, is that you buy low, sell high. So I wish everybody the best, and the wife would like to say hi.
Aloha. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Helps them out a whole lot. And I'll see you soon. Ciao. Aloha.
That is Duchess of Elements. She has an AI channel. just some cool AI stuff. You know, if you wish to look up Rock Studios or Duchess of Elements and YouTube and Newsbreak, please so. It will help her channel out too. And I appreciate everything that everybody does for me by liking, subscribing, and keeping my channel alive. Aloha from Hawaii.